my name is Lindsay, and I have gotten a lot of requests to make one great big video with all the chest locations. So this is what this video is. It is a highly requested one with all the chest locations combined into one video. I think there's 33, but if you don't like the length of this video and you want something shorter, I also have videos where each chest location is put into parts. So you can check that out if you want videos in smaller segments. But again, this was requested, so I'm going to switch over to an alt account and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to make this easier, I switched over to an alt account. So let's go ahead and start off with the chest locations outside of the maze. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my graphics down now. Okay, so now everything is brighter. So now we're going to go towards the train station. I'm going to go over here because it is closer to where we want to go. And at the train, I am going to take a right. And now I am going to follow the train tracks. And you should see this false wall right here. Go ahead and go through it. And we got our first chest. And this chest was the glowing pumpkin wand and 100 candy. And now we need to follow the train tracks back to the train station. So we're just going to go along the train tracks and we are coming up to the train station. And so now once we get to right here, I'm going to go ahead and go onto the sidewalk. And now I'm going to go towards the ghosts on the luggage over here. So once you're at the ghosts, if you look this way, there will be a chest. And if you keep walking, pretty soon you will see it. It can be hard to see as it is in a little hill. And this chest is 123 candy. So now for our third chest, we need to head into town. So we are now going to leave the train station and we're going to go to the left. And this one's easy to find because if you just walk around the houses, pretty soon a door will open. So we need to come to this house right here where the door opened. Go inside, look to your left, and go ahead and look up. And here is our third chest. So we got 100 candy and vampire's air item. And so the next two chests we are going to is by the summoning circle. So now we are going to leave this town area. So we are going to come over here to the sign that says Wickery Cliffs. And we are going to go up this road right here. And we're going to go to the sign that says Blackwood Caverns. And now we're going to walk towards this pumpkin right here. And to your left, you will see a big glowing purple ball. We're going to go over to this area right here. And now if you look to your left again, you will see the summoning circle. So let's go ahead and open up these chests and these one chest is in the summoning circle and then the next chest is nearby. So this is our fourth chest and it's 333 candy. One thing I would like to know is opening these chests will give you a lot of candy. So now we are going to look up and fly up. And you're going to face the pink house, or I guess that is a purple house. So we're going to this house right here. It is across from the pink house. And now we're going to look to our left. And there will be a chest on this house. And if you're wondering what it looks like from the front to help you out, it is this house right here. Anyways, I'm going to open up the chest now, and if I'm keeping count correctly, this is our fifth chest. And it is 50 candy and the supernatural hoop earrings. So now we're going to go to Blackwood Manor, and to get there, you're going to follow the neighborhood road. So we jumped down from the house, and now we're going to go right, and we're just going to follow this road. So we made it to Blackwood Manor, and now we're gonna look to our left, and we are going to go this way. And our next chest is outside. So what I like to do is fly over here so I could see the whole area. And now we're going to fly this way, and you will see the chest by this tree. And this is our sixth chest. So let's go ahead and open it. And it is the spider friend item. We are now going to leave the spider friend chest, and the next chest we are going to get is a very long process. But the best thing to do is go around to the front of Blackwood Manor. I do feel like being at Blackwood Manor really helps to get this chest. So I'm going to go around to the front. And once I'm around to the front, I am now going to go to the front gate. And I am going to fly on top of the gate. Now there is one problem. We can't get the chest yet because you can see it is a starry night sky. We need to wait for the clouds to come in because the clouds make the sky purple, and we'll be able to see the little dot in the sky. When it is a starry sky like it is now, the dot blends in to the sky and we cannot see the dot. And to my left, you can see the dot. So I'm going to angle my camera and I'm going to start flying up towards the dot. Now, there will be times we need to stop because I guarantee you, while we are flying, the clouds will clear and we'll see the starry sky again. So when that happens, what you're going to want to do is just stand still and don't move anymore. You're going to stop flying. And the cloud just cleared, so we have a starry night sky now. And I can no longer see the dot, so I'm going to just stay right here until the clouds come back. And the clouds are now back. So angle your camera so you can see the dot again and continue flying. Now, this is a lot easier to get to if you have Fast Flight Game Pass. But if you don't, it is fine. It will just take a lot longer, but I feel like we can do this. So I'm going to keep going because I can see the dot from here. It's just a very light gray. However, it is very risky to do this, so I would recommend not doing it. But since I am so slow, I am going to keep going. I made it. So if you are still flying up to the island, you might want to pause the video here until you get caught up. This is my least favorite chest to fly to, but it does give you a lot of candy. It gives you 1,337 candy. And from here, it is just easier to reset your character and go back to the beginning. Now we are in front of Blackwood Caverns, so if you need to pause the video until you get caught up, you might want to do so. So now we're going to look towards our left because the next chest is down here. It is easier to jump down. You can follow this wall if you want, or you can follow along in the water. So first, I am going to come over here to this platform or this rock island. And now that I am here, I am going to follow the wall and I'm going to keep going. And once you get to this area right here, we're going to swim. And now all we need to do is jump up, turn to our left, and we have our next chest, which is our 8th chest. And it is a spinning web boppers and 250 candy. And I had my run speed on during that because it is easiest to run up the sides of the mountains when your run speed is up. It gives your character an extra boost. But now that we're done with this part of the video, I'm going to turn it off. And what we need to do is come down here, and now we are just going to swim. If you don't like swimming, you can jump like this. This is what I usually like to do. But we need to get past this river. And I'm going to come to this island right here so I can show you where we are going. So it looks like I can't see the rock in the water. I thought I would be able to with my graphics up because I was able to do that last time I showed you guys where this chest was. But basically what you're going to do is swim. And if you keep swimming, pretty soon you will see a rock in the middle of the ocean. And we're going to swim towards that rock. So now I'm going to swim over to the rock, and once you are in front of the rock, you can swim down, but I'm going to turn my graphics down so it will be brighter. Okay, my graphics are down, so now we're going to go underneath the water, and from here you can fly. If you fly, you will stay under the water and you won't float back up. So we are going to come down here, and there is a chest. I do find it easier to fly in the water than swim in the water. And we got the bat top hat item. So once again, I am going to reset my character, and I'm going to do a jump cut to where I'm in front of Blackwood Caverns. So now that we're in front of Blackwood Caverns, what we need to do is get on top of Blackwood Caverns. So we're going to leave this area, and we are going to take a left, and I am going to run this way. What I really want to do is run over here to this log right here and the sign of Blackwood Caverns. So we're in front of Blackwood Caverns sign and a log, and I'm going to look behind me, and I'm going to see this leaf pile. And if you go to this leaf pile, there is a path that you can take. There's also a bunch of candles. And I'm going to run up this path. And now I am going to take a left. And I'm going to follow this path for a while until I see the next section where we can go up. Even though I am not running, I still feel fast. So I hope I'm not going too fast. So once you reach this leaf pile right here, go right, and it is hard to see, but there is another path that will take you up. So now we're going to follow this path, and we're going to keep going. You can kind of follow the leaf piles. They're taking you up and around. At this point, you should see a bridge, and we are going to go over the bridge. So now that we are over the bridge, once we reach this leaf pile right here, we're going to look to our left, and you should see this scary face. We are going to come over here and walk up the scary face, and we will find a chest in this hole right here. And if you look at the face, it is the left eye that we are going to be going in. So we're going to go into this left eye and open up this chest, and it is the bat earrings. Okay, so now we're going to leave this chest, which we just opened. It's the bat earrings. So we are going to leave, and we're going to go to our left, and we're going to enter this tunnel right here, which is the right eye of the face. So we are going to now go straight until we see this hole right here. And we're going to drop down. We need to go all the way down. So now you'll see a bunch of tunnels. We aren't going to go down this one. So you see a spider web. Ignore the spider web. You'll see a black and green candle. Ignore the candle. What you want to do is go down this tunnel with nothing. And you will see an orange light. So go towards the orange light, and now you're just going to follow this tunnel, and you'll see a large pumpkin. We're going to go past the large pumpkin and through this false wall. So now we are going to follow this tunnel down. So you'll see more orange light. So go ahead and keep going straight. You will see a candle. Go past the candle. We are still going straight, and you'll reach this area right here. And you're gonna go left now. So keep going straight, and pretty soon you should see a rock. So right here is the rock, and go ahead and look left towards the rock, and you will see a chest. And it is the cute kitty ears item. And now we are going to reset and go back to the beginning of Blackwood Caverns. Okay, so I am currently in front of Blackwood Caverns, and this is a really simple chest to get to. So let's go ahead and enter the caverns. And once we come inside, we're going to go right. And we're going to come to this hole and drop down. Now we're going to turn left towards the green lighting. So follow this hill down and you'll see water. So what I like to do is come up to this pumpkin and then turn my camera this way because the chest is that way. So now we're going to go in the water and start swimming, and the chest is right here. So let's go ahead and open it. This chest has 500 candies. So far we've gotten so much candy from chests. Okay, so I am in front of Blackwood Caverns, and I'm gonna go ahead and enter the caverns. So once you are in, you're gonna take a left and you're gonna go towards the green tunnel, or the tunnel with the green lighting. And we're gonna go down this hill. And for the majority of this, we will be taking the same path. So we are going to follow this path and you will see a pumpkin. And we're gonna go left past this pumpkin. And now we're going to follow this path right here. You'll see a candle, and if you keep going, pretty soon you'll see a purple crystal. We're going to follow the curve past the purple crystal, and now you will see a giant jack-o'-lantern. So we are going to go past the jack-o'-lantern and just take this path now. So once you come up here, you will see a candle. We are going to keep going straight. You will see a cobweb and 2 crystals, as well as another cobweb if you look up. And if you look down, though, there will be a little path that goes down. We are going to take it. And so now we're going to follow this path this way. And if you keep going, you'll see a blue crystal and another jack-o'-lantern. And if you go past the jack-o'-lantern, is a chest. Now I already opened this chest, but I did lose the clip, so I am going to show you what is in this chest. And this is our 13th chest, but it is the My Dolly and 123 candy. So now let's go ahead and go for chest number 14. So we need to get out of the water and up to this blue crystal right here. And now we are going to take a right, and we're going to take this path until you see the black and green candle. And now we are going to take a right, and we're going to go this way. So just follow the path, and once you're at the wall right here, look to your left. It is the only way you can go. So we're going to go this way towards the candle, as well as a purplish lighting. So now we are just going to go straight. You will see this green on the wall. So you're going to follow the green on the wall, and you will see 2 purple crystals, and here is the chest, the skull crown item, as well as 150 candy. Now we're going to go for chest number 15 because it is nearby. So we're going to turn around. We're going to go past the 2 purple crystals, and we're going to follow this path up. And you will see this pathway right here. Follow the curve up the hill. And if we keep going, pretty soon we will come across this hole, and you can see there is a false floor. Before you fall through the false floor, you want to come over here towards the back because there is a ledge towards the back. If you turn your camera this way and then zoom out, you should see it. So it is right there. So you do want to get to the back of the hole as much as you can, and we're going to fall down because there's a ghost, and it is the classic ghost costume. And now you're going to want to reset because we'll be going back to the front of Blackwood Caverns. Okay, I am once again in front of Blackwood Caverns. Now I am going to enter the caverns, and once you are inside, we're going to go left towards the tunnel with the green lighting. And now we are going to follow this tunnel for a while, and we will take this route a lot, so you will probably have it memorized by the end of this video if you're following along. So up here you will see a pumpkin, and we're going to go left towards the pumpkin, and now we're walking past the pumpkin, and you will see a candle, and if you keep going you will see a purple crystal. We're going to follow this curve past the crystal, and once again, you will see this big jack-o'-lantern right there. And we're going to stop here, and we're going to look towards our right. And you're going to go up to this wall with the green stripe. But now you're going to go left, and I guess I'll just do a jump cut to the wall. I am now back at the wall with the green stripe on it. And we are going to turn left, and once you get to this candle right here, we're going to look toward our left. And we're going to follow this hill up. And now we're going to go right towards the green lighting. And we're going to go right again. And you will see a candle. And we're going to drop down. We are going to turn around. And you'll see a purple candle right there. And if you go to the purple candle, there's this little hole with a chest, and this is a chest number 16. And it is the witch's little pet staff and the 150 candy. And now we are going to go straight past the chest. You will see a wall, and if you turn to your right, you will see lighting over here, and it is a candle, so we're going to go towards the candle. And we're going to follow this heel up this path. So now it takes a curve, and we're going to follow the heel up the curve. And you'll see this green and black candle. And there will be a hole. Do not fall in the hole. So what you want to do is hug the wall and go straight, and you can jump if you need to. So now we're going to take this pathway. And you'll see a purple candle and a hole. This time, we're going to jump through this hole. And if you look up, you'll see a candle. We're going to jump up. And we're going to keep going up. And once you get to this point, we are going to drop down. And there'll be another chest. So it is 300 candy and a Reaper. So there's going to be a weird jump cut here at the Reaper because a ghost got me. And this was just the easiest point to come back to. So what we are going to do now is turn around and go to this pumpkin right here. And now we're going to look up. And now we're going to jump up to that candle. So go ahead and jump up to this candle. Now, if you look behind you, there'll be a ledge which we need to jump to. What I like to do is do a run and jump like this. And now, once you've made it over, we're going to come to this wall right here and take the tunnel to our right. So now we're going to take this tunnel until we see this purple candle. So once you're at the purple candle, you're going to want to take the tunnel to the right. And what we need to do is fall down this hole right here. So now we're going to turn around and we're going to keep going down. Go ahead and fall down this hole and you'll see this pumpkin and water. This is going to be my next jump cut. So I made back to the pumpkin where the ghost got me. So now we're going to turn around. And we are going to go this way. So we're following this path. You'll see another pumpkin. You will see a rock. We're going to keep following this path. You'll see a candle. Look to your right. We're going to take this path right here. And if we keep going, you'll see green on the wall. We are going to stop. Look to your left and come up to this purple candle. Now we're going to go down. We're going to keep going. Now we're going to go straight and at this wall, look to your left and go towards the pumpkin light. So now we're going to take this path straight. You will see a candle. And if we keep going, we will see a pumpkin. Now at this pumpkin, we are going to go right. And you'll see a purple crystal. Now if you look up, you'll see a false wall. Go ahead and go through it. And now this is the chest at the end of the maze. And we are going to open it. And this chest is very helpful because it gives us 2,000 candy. Okay, so now we are going to go back through the false wall. We are going to leave this area and we are going to come back down past the purple crystal, past the pumpkin, and we're going to go this way. And if you look up, there is another tunnel. And we're going to jump up this tunnel and we're going to go up a little bit more to this point. And if you look behind you, you will see an area over here. We are going to go over to that area and you will see a section with a bunch of tunnels. We're going to look to our left, come this way. You'll see a candle. We're going to look left and we're going to go down. And here is another chest. And this is 200 candy and the studded rose garters. So we are going to be getting one more chest with this group of chests. So we do need to jump out of here. And it might be a little difficult, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to do it because I've done it multiple times while planning out this route. So we made it out and now we're going to go left. And we're going to go up this tunnel right here. And you'll see a pumpkin. And you'll see a hole. Try to avoid that hole because we want to keep going up. You'll see a black and green candle. But now we are going to start our way down. So we are now going down this way. And you're going to keep going until you see this hole in the wall. And this is a little tricky. So right here, I am showing you how I did it on my main account because I just cannot get it on my alt account. So I am going to show you how I managed to get it. So I am going to drop down straight and I am on this ledge. And now I need to get to that grassy area. So I jumped and I got over to here. And then I cautiously stepped down and I got lucky and the grassy area caught me. And there is a false wall in front of us that we need to walk through. So we're going to walk through it and there is a chest number 20. And it is 100 candy and the pretty kitty tail item. I am in front of Blackwood Caverns again. So now we are going to go ahead and enter. And once we are inside, we're going to take a left towards the green tunnel with the green lighting. So now we're just gonna go straight for a little bit. And you'll see a pumpkin right here. We are going to turn left. You'll see a candle. A purple crystal. And now we are going to see the big jack-o'-lantern again. We're just going to follow the path around it like this. And we're going to keep taking this path. You'll see a candle. We're going to go past the candle. We're going to keep going. You'll see a cobweb and 2 crystals. We're going to keep going. And now there's going to be this little hallway we're going to go down now. And if you keep going, pretty soon you will see a blue crystal. You will see a giant jack-o'-lantern. And you'll see a puddle of water with the chest. That is the My Dolly chest, which we already got. Now you're going to see this blue crystal. This time we're going to go left towards this purple crystal. And you'll see 2 green crystals up here. We're going to go past those. And we're going to go up this hill right here. And once you get to this area, we're going to go right. And once we reach this wall, we're going to go left. And you will see a cobweb. So we are going to keep going this way. You'll see a candle right there. Keep going straight. You will see another candle and a cobweb. We are going to keep going. And pretty soon you will see a candle as well as some pumpkin lights. We're going to go past those as well. We're going to follow this path left and you will see 2 purple crystals. We're going to go past the purple crystals to the orange lighting. So we're going down this hill right here. You will see a pumpkin. We're going to go past that pumpkin. And now we're going to follow this pathway down. And once you reach this candle, we're going to take a right, like this. And now, once you reach this wall, we're going to go right. You'll see a candle, and we're going to keep going. You'll see another candle. And what we want to do is see a blue crystal. So now we see a blue crystal. And so now we are going to go right. And there's this big pumpkin with a chest inside. So now we're going to open up the chest. And we got jack-o'-lantern bobbers. So now we're leaving the pumpkin and going back towards the blue crystal. We are now going to go right. You'll see this pumpkin right here. We're going to go this way towards this candle. We're going to go left. And now we're going to go right. And we're going to follow this path this way. We're going to go this way right here. Now you'll see this candle. We're going to go left at this candle. And once you get to this point, we're going to go left. And here is another chest. And this is chest number 22 with the sparkling crow crown item. So now we're going to leave this area. We are going to go right. And once we reach this candle, we are going to go right. And if you go this way, pretty soon you will see a pumpkin. You're going to run towards that pumpkin. There's a hole right here, but it doesn't matter if you go in it. Just make sure you go right back out. So there's a pumpkin. And to your left, there's another pumpkin. And by that pumpkin, there is a chest. So let's go ahead and open this chest. And inside is the playful kitty paws and 150 candy. I am back in front of Blackwood Caverns. Now I'm going to enter Blackwood Caverns and I am going to go left towards the green tunnel with the green lighting. And we are going to go down this tunnel. We're going to keep going down the tunnel. And pretty soon you will see a pumpkin to your left. We're actually going to turn left and go past the pumpkin. And soon you will see a candle. We're going to go past the candle. We're going to keep going straight and you'll see a purple crystal. We're going to go past the purple crystal. And now you will see a big giant jack-o'-lantern. And we're going to look to our right and you will see a wall with a green stripe. We're going to go left and you'll see a candle. And if you look to your left, there is a hill we're going to go up. And once you get up here, if you look to your right, there will be another green lighting tunnel. We're going to go to this wall. And we are going to now go right. And you'll see a candle. We're going to drop down to the candle. Now we're going to look behind us and you'll see another candle. We're going to go to this candle and we're going to just keep running past. And we're going to go up to this wall right here. We're going to look to our right. Now we're going to go straight to this candle. And we are going to follow this path up this hill. And we are going to keep going. And you'll see a black and green candle, which I will do a jump cut to. Okay, so I made it back to the black and green candle. And to the left of the candle, you'll see a wall with green on it. And if you look down, there will be a hole. So what we want to do is hug the wall like this so we don't fall down the hole. So do not fall down the hole. And now that we're on the other side, we're going to go this way. And you'll see a purple candle and a hole. And we're going to drop down. Now, if you look up, you'll see a candle right there. We are going to jump to that candle. You'll see a second candle that we need to jump to. And now I'm going to turn on my run speed because I need to do a run and jump to this ledge over here. So I'm going to do that. And now turn it off. And at this wall, we're going to take a right. We're going to take the right tunnel. Now we're going to keep going until you see this purple candle right here. So now that we are at the purple candle, we are going to take a left towards the orange lighting. So we're just going to go right here. Now we're going to go right. And we're going to walk over to this green right here. And you'll see a blue crystal. Go up to the blue crystal and hug the wall because we need to get to the green crystal. So now we are at the green crystal. We're going to take a right and we're going to go to this purple candle right here. And we're going to keep walking. There is a hole right here, but you can just walk right out of the hole. So now we are going to take this corner and you'll see a candle. And we're going to walk down here to this chest. And it is 100 candy and the sparkly body chain. Now we are going to turn around and we're going to go back up this hill. You'll see the candle we pass. And if we keep going, we're going to go towards the orange tunnel right here. You'll see a pumpkin and grass. We're going to go past those to this purple candle right here. There's another pumpkin. And if you keep going, there'll be a hole. We're just going to drop down this hole and we'll be opening up this chest now. It is the Nom Nom chocolate bar item. Now that we got the Nom Nom chocolate bar item, we do need to get out of this hole and it's actually a lot easier than you think. So behind us, there is a little path. You can tell because it is a darker color than the rock. So we are going to follow it up just like this. And if you keep going to this point and then go left, there is a nice little path to take right out of the hole. And there was no jumping required for us. So now we are going to go past this pumpkin and candle. And up here, you will see a pumpkin with some grass. We're going to go past that as well. But once you get to here, you're going to look to your right. You'll see this dark purple candle right here. We're going to go right again. And what we need to do is come this way. And now we're back at this green crystal. Okay, so there's going to be a jump cut because a ghost got me. But I'm still at the green crystal. It is right here. So once you reach the green crystal, you're going to go straight. And you'll see this pumpkin right here. So there will be a hole in the floor. You want to avoid that. So hug the wall to avoid the hole in the floor. Now we are going to keep going. But we are going to go down this right here. And once you reach this candle, there is another hole we're going to go down. So go down this hole right here. And if you keep walking, you'll see this candle. And if you look up, there'll be a false ceiling. Go ahead and go up this hill past the false ceiling. And there is a chest. And this gave us 200 candy and the Nightmare Cavern lantern. Now we are going to turn around and get out of this area. So we need to fall through the false ceiling that we came through, which is now a false floor, I guess. And now we'll be at this candle. So look to the left and you'll see another candle down there. We are going to drop down. And here is another chest. And this is the ruffle collar item and 300 candy. So from here, we are going to go towards this purple crystal. Now we're going to go to the left of the purple crystal and follow this path. You'll see a blue crystal. We're going to keep going. You'll see this big purple crystal and so I'm going to do a jump cut to that purple crystal right there. Okay, I made it back to the purple crystal. So we're going to go this way and we're going to run towards this pumpkin. And we're going to look down this tunnel right here and we're going to go towards this tunnel. And you will see a candle. Now we're going to look to our right and you'll see this orange glow and spikes and some water. So now we're going to go to this chest and water. Now let's go ahead and open it. And it is a 100 candy. So I am in front of Blackwood Caverns and we will be entering the caverns and we're just going to keep going straight. So you'll see a pumpkin. We're just going to run past the pumpkin. So follow this path right here. And there's going to be a hole right here. It's fine if you go in it. Just make sure you run out of the hole like this. And if you come this way, you'll see this purple crystal. We're going to go left. And now once we get here, we're going to go right. And now we're going to go right again. And you'll see a pumpkin light and a candle. Now we're going to go left. And there's a hole here. Make sure you hug the wall so you don't fall into the hole. And we're just going to go left. You'll see a spider web right here. Run past the spider web. And right here, if you look down, you'll see a false floor. We will be going down there, but not quite yet. We're going to get this chest first. So in this chest, we will find 75 candy and spider's masterpiece purse. Okay, so from the spider purse, we are going to turn around and we're going to go through this false floor, but you need to do it slowly. So like this. Now, turn around and you will see a chest. So let's go ahead and open up the chest. And we found the kitty buns and 75 candy. Okay, so I am now in front of Blackwood Caverns and I'm going to enter the caverns. We're going to go straight. You will see a pumpkin to your right. We're going to go past the pumpkin. And you'll see green on the wall right here. And there's going to be a hole. It's okay if you go in. Just make sure you run out right away. And if you keep going, you will see a big purple crystal. Now you're going to go left. And when you get to be right here, you are going to turn right. And now you're going to go right again. And you will see a pumpkin light and a candle. Now we're going to go right, so you will need to hug the wall right here. You'll see a purple crystal. Now go left, and you're going to go up this hill, and you're going to walk this way. You will see a blue crystal. Keep going until you see green. Go ahead and stop right here. Turn around. You will see a red crystal. So we are going to hug the wall so we can get over there like this. Now we're going to go past the red crystal and we're going to go through this false wall right here. And now we're going to stop on the green and we're going to look to our left and we are going to go up this hill and we're going to go down and you look to your left, there is a chest. We got 100 candy and the abnormally large and very pokey fork item. Okay, so I'm in front of Blackwood Caverns and now I'm going to enter the caverns. And when I enter, I am going to go left towards the green tunnel. So now we're going down this tunnel and you may recognize it. We have taken it a lot in this video. So we are going to keep going this way. You will see a pumpkin. We're going to go left past the pumpkin. Now we're going to keep going straight. You'll see a candle. We're going to keep going. You will see a purple crystal. Go ahead and go past the purple crystal. And up here, you will see a large jack-o'-lantern. We are going to take a right here. Now we are going to go left and we are going to follow this path up like this. Now we're going to go left towards the pumpkin lights like this. Now we are going to come over here. Do not fall in that hole. Go around the hole like this. Now you're going to look up and you're going to jump up. Okay, so there's a jump cut because the ghost just got me, but I just came out of the false floor right there. So once you're out of the false floor, you're going to look to your right and there will be a pumpkin. And behind the pumpkin is a chest. And it is 100 candy. Okay, so before we go into Blackwood Caverns again, you're going to want to click on your animations, Click on all actions, walk packs, and put on delicate princess. This will help you a lot. And now that you've done that, let's go ahead and enter Blackwood Caverns. We are going to take a left towards the green tunnel. Now we are going to walk straight, and pretty soon you will see a pumpkin up here. So here's the pumpkin. Now we're going to go left. You'll see a candle, a purple crystal, and a big jack-o'-lantern. We are going to follow the path past the jack-o'-lantern. You'll see two crystals right here, a blue and purple crystal. You'll see a blue crystal and a jack-o'-lantern and a petal. Now we're going to go past the petal and to the blue crystal. Now we're going to walk towards the purple crystal. Now we're going to come up here to the green crystals. Go past the green crystals. Jump right here if you need to. And once you get right here, you're going to look behind you and you're going to go this way. You'll see a purple candle. We're going to go towards the purple candle. You'll see a pumpkin. And now once you get to here, turn your camera right and go towards the candle. And once you are here, we're going to go left towards the pumpkin. We're going to follow the curve around the pumpkin. And now we need to jump right here. And right here is the chest we need. So let's go ahead and open it. And it is 500 candy and the graveyard lurker color. I hope this video has helped you find all the chest locations. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that bell notification so you never miss a post. And I will see you next video. Bye!